Morning. I'm Steve from Las Vegas. These are my adventures. Behind me is Picture Canyon. And those who've been watching my videos know the Picture Canyon is the epicenter of the Kenny Veach disappearance mystery. Now, Kenny Veach is a man who walked into these mountains about 10 years ago and was never seen again. He claimed to have found a supernatural cave, and all his videos kind of describe and point to Picture Canyon as being the location of the MCave. So what I wanted to do this time is a little bit different from our regular videos. I wanted to come out and film key points of Picture Canyon in stunning 4K high definition crystal clear, so those of you with 4K TVs and monitors can see some of these features out there in real graphic detail. Now, most of my videos are filmed in 1080p. They're action videos, they're fast moving. 1080p is more compatible with more screens, it streams easier, it uploads easier, it's easier to work with, it's a smaller file size. But these 4K videos, they're going to be shorter videos, but they're going to be really clear and really descriptive. So, a couple things out there. So this is a series of videos that I filmed. If you're ready, let's head on into Picture Canyon. I'm going to show you some of these locations in stunning 4K high definition. You may want to go ahead and, if you're not already, set your video playback to 4K. Here's how.
All right, everybody, I don't want to take too long here. Just a really quick tutorial if you're not sure about video quality, because there are some technical considerations. Most of you may already know this. If you're on a computer, you go to the settings, click quality, and select your preferred video quality. Android devices, very similar, but here's the instruction. I'm not going to read through them. You can pause the video and read them yourself at your leisure. iPhone, iPad, tablet devices, very, very similar. Keep in mind, these 4K videos are a larger file size or better video quality, so you're going to need a fast connection. And if you don't have a fast connection and the video keeps buffering, you can kick down the video quality a little bit. Also, you want to make sure if you have a 4K TV or a 4K monitor, you set this to the highest resolution possible to get the full quality video. If you don't worry about it. Set it to the highest resolution you can comfortably stream, and you'll still get a great quality video. But those with a fast connection and a full 4K monitor are going to get the best experience. Back to the video.
All right, now, if you have a monitor that supports 4K or even 2K, set it to the 4K. You'll get the highest resolution quality video. If you're ready, let's go. I'm going to show you some of these places. You be the judge if this is going to solve the mystery. Let's do it. So here's how far into the deep dark canyon. There's only two ways in or out: up over the rocks or down this this water chute here, which is extremely difficult. Now, going up it, forget it. Look how smooth that is. You see my hand, it's about as high as my hand goes. So I'm 6 feet, you're looking, I don't know, 9-10 feet high. There's really no footholds here. It's all smooth rock. Now, coming back, you can get down this way. You got to kind of brace yourself between the two rocks, which you'll see shortly. In here, this cave, nothing really in here. You've seen in here in my other videos. It's just a little entrance to a little, it's kind of a cavity in there, goes about 15 or 20 feet. Nothing really in there. But it is deep and dark. It's just in the shape of an M. So to get around this obstacle, we're gonna have to come over here and climb up the side of a hill. Not a huge deal, but it's certainly not for the faint of heart. So let's roll a little bit of film and just show you what it's like to climb up this hillside. Keep in mind, this is the only way to get through Picture Canyon. So if you can't climb for whatever reason, then you're not going to get through Picture Canyon. What you got to do is find footholds, lift yourself up, make sure you're not stepping on loose rock, and just kind of climb it like a set of stairs. A slippery set of stairs could mean doom if you fall. You got to carefully look around for the smoothest way up, the easiest way up, over these jagged rocks. And it's a workout. As you can see, getting through Picture Canyon is not for the faint of heart. All right, slipping a little bit. That could have been us. It's still going. Yeah, it could have been us. That's why we got to be careful. Watch we step with our new Belleville boots with the Vibram Ibex soles that seem to be working out okay so far. And there, that's more or less at the top. And there, ladies and gentlemen, is Picture Canyon in stunning 4K clarity. Let's press on. All right, now this section of the hike is the dangerous part. We've got to kind of traverse the edge of the cliff here and avoid falling off. As you can see, it's a long way down there. A long way down. And this inaccessible canyon has long been thought to be one of the places Kenny Veach could have been found. But we've been out there many times. He's not down there that I could see. But what we are going to do is climb over the rocks here, go down there, through a little kind of a cave area, and get in this canyon and film it in stunning 4K high definition, so you could see in stunning clarity what's down there. Then we'll finish off coming through here, and you'll see me kind of slide down that dangerous area from a different angle. But for right now, we've got to traverse these rocks up here, get around there, climb those rocks over yonder like a set of stairs, and then come right back down. All right, you can see we just traversed these sharp, jagged rocks, very steep incline towards that canyon. One wrong move, we could have slipped and went inside there, so it is very dangerous. If you do manage to make it this far, keep in mind, you got to be in top physical condition and you could die out here. It's extremely dangerous. Where we got to go now, here's that area I just showed you. And it's almost like a set of stairs, and it leads right back down to Picture Canyon. Then we'll head over to the entrance to that little hidden sub-valley. So to get down these, watching for cactuses, what you've got to do is just basically find a place like this, that's like a set of stairs, that you could slowly maneuver yourself down. Step by step, watching where you put your feet. And just kind of lower yourself down carefully, finding a safe place to do so. And this is really all there is to it. But you do need some dexterity and flexibility, and at least 3 points of contact. And even then, you got to watch where you step. As you step on some rocks that will move like that, and you're in trouble. All right, walking along here, and this will take us right back into the actual Picture Canyon itself. And then we'll come along here and I'll show you the little hidden valley I was talking about. Now, in Kenny Veach's last video, this is one of the spots that he stopped and talked about. He was standing, somewhere right around here at the entrance of this little valley. Or I think he's shining his camera in here too.
Yeah, a little bit of drop off. I think I should be able to scale down these bushes but not with my camera in my hand.
Now to get in there, as you can see, once you get down, that's the point of no return. I did rappel down on these roots, but then I've since found an easier way, which is a little cave to crawl through there. And basically you got to climb here, go up this rock, down through this cave, and you're in. Take a look at the designs of the rock, made by water over millions of years. It almost looks man-made. See a cross over there. Is that a man-made cross? Probably not, but it's just kind of strange. Now to get in, like I said, to get in the sub-valley, we got to crawl through the cave. I'm not going to go through right now because we're filming some other points of interest, but when I come back, it's going to be a little later in the day and the sun may be in a different position. So I'll stand here and show you again, and then we'll come on down through here and film our exit from a different angle. All right, it's later in the day, like I said. We've come back. I mean, it's not that much later, maybe an hour or so, but we're ready to head down there. So what we've got to do, like I said, is go through this little cave and kind of go up there and down. So I'm going to go ahead and film this and show you what it's like to get down there, and then we'll position the camera at the end and you'll be able to see me crawl out. All right, everyone, up and over. Watching where we step. I'm going to roll film the whole time just to show you in glorious 4K what it looks like to get into this small sub-canyon. Gotta go down through here carefully, bracing ourselves on the rocks. We've done a few times before. It's tricky, not that difficult, at least I don't think it is. Average person, perhaps. But you still got to be extremely careful because it's very easy to slip or hurt yourself in here, so that's what we're going to try not to do. Gonna come onto this rock here. Like this. And there, we are careful. Just watch where we're stepping. We're almost here. Again, still watching where we're stepping. I've actually got 4 points of contact right here, even though I'm holding the GoPro. So those of you that say, "Oh, just get a chest cam," trust me, I know I can maneuver the camera just fine and get better angles without a chest cam. All right, so we're down here in this little sub canyon. It's a perfect place to hide out, and honestly, this is where I would expect to find Kitty Veach. It's deep in Picture Canyon. It's really hard to get to, and you can see what we just had to climb through. There's the rock where Kenny stood on, looking over into the canyon, and climbing through that little kind of rocks right there to get to this little sub canyon here. And you can see water was flowing down here. That's what all this loose gravel is. And see how you see how the brush is kind of down like this? That's from the recent storms we had. Water was rushing through here. Here's a slit in the rock. Not a cave so much, but it's a kind of a slit, and it actually goes in there a little bit. Can you see? Get the GoPro in there. Look at that. That goes way in there. But you can see in relation to my hand, there's no way I can get in there. Do that with the chest cam. Anyway, there's those steep cliffs we were traversing on the way over. You don't want to fall down here. First time I came down, I was afraid of getting trapped because I didn't know you can crawl through those rocks to get in and out fairly easily. Come to think of it, I've never gone out that way, so I hope I can get out. Looking around. If you see something I don't, please mention in the comments. Just checking everything out, all corners of this hidden canyon. I'm not seeing anything here. Are you? Little pockets in the rocks, strange markings. Keep in mind, it took millions of years to wear these rocks down. Millions of years of water flowing, maybe once a year. You can see where the water is flowing here in the recent rains. It's not that deep. Came through here.
Actually, as a way out, you could probably climb up over there, which is good. I've never tried that before. I'm not sure what's up there, but I don't see any reason to go up there, do you? All right, there's always a reason to climb. So I did climb. I came around the other end once I got out of this sub canyon. But yeah, I did climb because I had to see what was up here. If there's anything interesting. And as you can see, I'm not seeing anything. It's just kind of a flat area. But I'm gonna stop and have lunch, and we'll go down there, position the camera, come all the way back around, and you're gonna see me slide down those rocks. Let's do it. Coming across over here. But for right now, we're focused on this little sub canyon. So we're watching where we're stepping. And now, perfectly flat ground. And here's the tricky part. So, nothing over there that's too high, but here is how one shortcut to get out of here. So you don't got to go back all the way over traversing those hills. What you've got to do, and you can see right here where kind of this silt collecting water. You've got to kind of brace yourself between the rocks and lower yourself down and then kind of jump at the last minute. It's dangerous, it's challenging, and I'm gonna do it. So without further ado, let's switch camera angles. You're gonna watch me coming down. My name is Steve from Las Vegas. These are my adventures. What I'm gonna do now is try to get down here safely without falling and continue on our journey. And that's how it's done.